Hello, hello. Who is here? I am sorry, I wasn't doing any sessions since past, what's it called? 2 days, I think, because I've been doing stuff, been really occupied, but hope everyone's doing great and everyone's having too much fun. All right, so let's start. Before I get dull, before I get lazy, let's quickly draw something. What is up, everyone? Whoever is here, thank you for being here. So, yeah. What is up? All right, let's draw this dude. I think I've got the spelling wrong, but whatever. So I will start drawing him as the first, as our first character, who's a Rion my mate. How are you, my bro? What is up? What is up? How are you, my friend? Rioman, and I've been so freaking occupied. I'm sorry I haven't doing any live. And while coming online just now, I read that you were asking what time am I going to be online. I was like, dude, I have no idea. Also, Pandab, how are you? Pandab, how are you? Well, I'm sorry if I've mispronounced your name. So, what is up? I was texting my boyfriend. Oh, nice, 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 and nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So how have you been otherwise, texting your boyfriend? What else have you been doing? How's your friend, by the way? How's your friend doing now? Is she getting better and better? What's up? Have you been drawing? What have you been doing, kid? How is your hatred for school? Iron Dragon Yard. Hello. I can't understand what you're saying, bro. She's doing even better. Oh, nice. That is super. See, we all of us prayed for her. Oh, but you never told us what happened to her. Like, what was the accident? How did she get into that accident? What are you saying? My English isn't very good. It's all right, Dragon. Even my English isn't really super. Like, it's all right. It is all right. Just name your character. I'll try to draw the character for you. So, yeah. What's up, guys? Whoever's watching, thank you for watching. And yeah. This is for starting warm-up drawing that I'm doing of Izuku Midora. How to say it? Yeah, so that's what's up. So if you want me to draw something, just let me know in the comment. So what is up? I hope Astro shows up, because Astro's like the star of all our streams. And he's gonna come and say My Little Pony. because that's what he starts up with. What's up, Rionman? You want me to draw something for you? Please let me know. So this pose is like, I hope you can see this pose. Yeah. All right. So this pose is like he's jumping in the air, sort of a thing. So let's just draw him quickly. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Oh, we didn't wish. Damn, I'm sorry, Ronan. In New Year's Eve, I was really busy doing stuff. Then at night, there was this thing happening at a friend's place, so we went there. And like afterwards, I got home, and then I've been really busy with other work that I do. So I was like, I had this itch in my hand to draw, I swear, to come live and do this live stream. Not even like, I mean, like, not just now. Said stream like a few days ago. What happened? I don't know what you're saying. So, yeah, I think it must have got like disconnected or something. I guess it was disconnecting. I mean, it was really bad internet that night. But afterwards, that I really needed to do streaming, and I couldn't because I was just too occupied. And then when I came home, I was just too lazy to draw. And yeah, then it got cold and stuff. So that's what's been up. So yeah, that is the first post for tonight. I hope you guys like it. You know what? I'd really appreciate if any of you guys want to draw with me. That'll be just super. Like, if there's just any character you want me to draw and you want to draw with me, I will try to explain it in a super easy way. But for now, to get our warm up done, this is from My Hero Academia. I really want to paint this, but not this pose. I really want to paint something like some illustration. Such a bold woman. But I won't stay long because I'm such a bold woman. Okay. What have you done now? Why are you saying that? Anyway, my friend said hi. Hello, friend. What is up? Dude, what's up? Friend, why aren't you playing what's it called? Minecraft. You playing Minecraft? Or you were playing Roblox? I don't know. I think you were playing Minecraft the other night. Or Uno. I don't know. All right, let's draw something else. I am going to draw. What should I draw? Tell me quickly. All right, let's draw Freyren. That's what they call her, right? I think that's what they call her. I really like this pose. It's kind of like you're watching her falling from the sky or something. So yeah, why not? It's a sick pose. Why not? Let's start. I hope I can do justice with this drawing. It's such a beautiful, delicate drawing. Oh yeah, Roblox, right. Draw Mimi. We have a request. Let's draw Mimi. Just a second. But you're going to draw with me, all right? You are supposed to draw with me, Rionman. She looks super beautiful. What a pose. Why not? Why not? All right, I'll just draw her. Mimi. Let's draw maybe. Okay. I'll draw Freeran later. Well, let's draw Mimi for my friend Realman. She's playing dressed to impress. Is a game trying to be mean. Okay. All right. Uh, I don't know about the game. Oh, Realman, dude. We never played Call of Duty, and you know what has happened after this new update? I can't connect with my server. Like, whenever I start the game, it just downloads and then it says I cannot find internet. Seriously, and I've been so pissed at that. I can only like play it from my studio, but you know, I usually used to play later when I'm done drawing and stuff. Dude, I hate that. Seriously. Alright, so that is such a delicate line work over her face. I should draw with some color only. Because otherwise I think you won't be able to see anything that I've been drawing. Just a second, I'll try to zoom this in. Just a second. Right, I hope this is visible enough. Hmm. Remember the last one I said hand style I draw look like your own? Miss old times, what do you mean? That's what you said, like I think 4 or 5 days ago. What do you mean I'll miss old times? What do you mean, dude? Come on. Yeah, but they definitely look like mine, right? You're absolutely right. You are right, Raymond. Oh yeah, but I was saying we never played the game together. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Raymond. Alright, I should draw her lips with the red. But let me finish drawing this dress first. Yeah, like what I told you, Raymond, you know what? I can't play from my home. Like, I have no clue why I cannot, like, connect. It just keeps on saying no internet. Sir, it's it's such a crap thing. I mean, like seriously, I downloaded. I had to delete everything, downloaded it again. I tried to write over their what's it called feedback thing, but it sucks. So the best advice I found was like delete the game, install it again. So I did that. Even nothing helped. It only happens from my home. Like I can do whatever else I want to do from my home internet. But it's just the stupid Call of Duty, and that happened just right after the update. Before that, it was just perfect. But yeah, I miss playing Call of Duty at this hour. Like, usually I play once I'm done streaming, but I can't play until I figure that out, something or the other. Or I just stop playing Call of Duty from my home until the bug gets fixed. Whenever they do this update, something messes up. But this time it's a bummer, like a real bummer. I'll call you Puffin because if you sub to me, you're part of my fans. So Jay will call you. Yeah, I don't mind you calling me anything. Come on, it's all right. It's all right, bro. Real man, you and Astro are like bros, bros. So I hope you can see the drawing. Oh, you can't see the drawing. Let me zoom this out a bit. Yeah, just a second, guys. So yeah, there is your me. All right, give me another character. Come on. Come on. You've got to give me another character. I really think that I should draw with the brush, the thinnest of the brush, because it's just too fine. All the details on her face, they're just too thin and delicate, and I'll try to draw that with a brush because I don't have a pen that is so thin. Also, it's kind of a drawn with a real light color. So yeah, I've taken this brown and I will try to draw this real quick, just the outlines, but I'm going to make it like really thin as this, thin as this, thin as this. All right, I was just, whenever you're drawing and you want to draw something real thin, then you should just try your strokes a few times on the paper, and then da 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 da. So I'm just using acrylics for now. I mean, you might not see the difference at this point, but it's all right. It will show itself. All the tiny colors all the diluted colors that we'll be using. I'm sorry, haven't used any except for this round yet. Arrovirus. That's why I will put it some time. Okay. What roses, dude? What roses? Mr. Virus, how's it going? Mr. Virus? Right, I can also use this Payne's Gray for her dress because, I mean, that sort of a color. There it is. There it is. All right, I'll try to be real quick now because I think I've been lazy. But it doesn't mean that I will be quick. I will try to be quick. That's what I've said. Hi 2, hi 3, Mr. Virus. Oh, it still looks like Mars Black. Doesn't look like Payne's Gray. Maybe I've taken out black only. But never mind, let's just keep painting. We don't have time to sit and wonder. So these are these lines defining that, what's it called? The quilting maybe. I don't know much about these dresses. Kind of a Victorian dress. Is it a Victorian or like an old English or like a cowboy kind of a thing? I am not sure. So what is up, everyone who is watching? Thank you for coming to my stream. I try to draw every day live, and I love to draw something on your request. So if there's anything that you want me to draw, just let me know. Also, this is me being quick. Like, I usually draw real slow and try to paint even slower. All right, let's put a little deep red on her lips. Just a little bit of lip stuff. This Eva red is this crimson, I think. It's cadmium red. Let's put, oh, I just want to use just a tiny bit and now it's acrylic. I can't push it in again. And everything will dry. It's all right. So yeah, just a little bit of color on her lips. Also, what we'll do is we'll also use a little black on top of her lips. I mean, like on top of this red that I'm using, because it's kind of a deeper red than the one that I'm using. This looks alright. Now to paint her face, what we can do is we can use the same red that we have used, but just this much, and mix it with hell lot of water, just a lot of water. I hope there's no black. Oh no, there's a lot of black. In fact, the color that we have made, we can use to paint the darker parts of her hair. Let's paint that. Sort of this color, this gray. Now you're only painting the shadow on her silvery hair. Just the shadows, nothing else. With the same black, we can add a little red to it, so you have a little tone. And we'll try to paint outside her body, just to give it a little tone of the background. Let's add a little blue to the scene. So yeah, what's up everyone who is watching? Thank you for watching. I try to stream every day, and I would love if you have a request for me to paint or draw. But for now, it's me. It's me. And we are painting The background kind of a bluish tone, but dark blue. I'm just checking it on a dress if it's the right dark blue that we want. Yeah, we can use this blue. It's kind of a Payne's grayish blue, but yeah, this will do. This will surely do. So just painting the outside, the backdrop with a kind of a tone that makes it look like an evening scene. Let me grab a thicker brush. If I can only I can find it here. Nope, so let's just keep painting. I don't want to waste time looking for the brushes. So never mind the strokes, because we are going to make more sense when we are only painting inside with more detail and with more care. So the backdrop kind of becomes secondary, but still it looks interesting enough for as an illustration. Like it shouldn't look as if just you just wanted to fill that space. Also, we can detail it like once it dries up, we can put some other tone on top. So I'll be using this ultramarine blue to make her dress. Just a little bit of ultramarine blue. You can see this dark gray. Mix it with a little black, more blue, lesser black, and add just a little drop of red to have that, sort of a deep violet color. Mix it with a lot of water, and let's paint her dress now. Like I said earlier, don't worry about the strokes. We're painting the middle tone, kind of moistening the surface first. I mean, even this kind of tone is fine if you want to be good with this light tone. But if you want to darken it, you need to darken it. You need to put more color. But if you're okay with the lighter finish, it's all right. I mean, you can still differentiate because you have a lot of white just around. Also, if you want this figure to kind of pop out, you can use same color, like the same blue, the same red, but take more of it, like compared to the gray that you just made, and a little black. Let's mix it. So this is the tone we can use around. I just want to add more blue to it, like it becomes a deeper sort of a purple evening color. But don't apply it as thick as this, because I mean, like, it's too thick. It's still too thick. You'll add more water, and let's just put this color in place all around it, just all around her body. I mean, it's still a little too saturated with purple, but it's all right because we are going to darken this part. So it's all right if it looks a little deeper in color. We're taking black. Let's paint the darkest tones on her body, on her dress. Don't forget to blend. If you have applied a darker tone, quickly pick it up with the dried brush and spread it out so that it gets the shadowy gradient shadow. And it'll be kind of showing the darker tone because you have the lightest. We did the lighter medium tone with the lighter gray, and now we're just adding more shadows. So if you compare these two illustrations, like compare it this with this is sort of more flat. This is more layered. That's how I'd put it. Like it's sort of a more detailed watercolor illustration compared to the Zenitsu one. Also, it's a choice of preference how you want to, finish an illustration, how we want to detail an illustration. Uh, Nothing is better than other, as long as like there is no comparison in comparing two styles, which one's better. It's all just a choice of preferences and like how you want to finish your artwork, your illustration, or your artwork. All right. Hey, Caesar Vask, how are you doing? Right, Rionman, I'll see you tomorrow for sure. For sure, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. You're too kind, Rionman. Right, so now I'm just adding more dogs, as I should be adding more dogs. And I think I can do the final detailing now. But before doing that, let's add a little pink on her face. Just a little tone. Because that just looks too empty now. I think it looks better now. And just adding a little darker lines to make this drawing more interesting. But I don't want to touch the entire drawing with more outlines. I will just be adding this darker outline at some of these areas only, maybe the darkest points or the darkest lines that I want to draw. Because I mean, all of the drawing should be in one feel of harmony of the visual. Uh, I mean, the rendering feel. But we can experiment. We can experiment with different line weight. We can experiment with different color intensities while being in the same illustration. But it's just that we need to make it look convincing, like more visually more convincing. And it shouldn't look like some part is just out of some other drawing, even if it's the same character. All right, so I think I should draw something else then now, because we put in a lot of time in this. Mimi, that's requested by Rionman. But at this point, I'm kind of enjoying the process now. So why not to put in more detail? Let's see. Let's see until I get bored of painting this with more colors, just to make it look more added in value. So I was thinking to add more purple, but we have this sort of a gray behind, so it won't look purple, but it will have this shade. So yeah, let's add more blue to the top. You can still see the gray from behind this blue, so it'll end up looking like a grayish, bluish night scene. I'm just adding a little tone over her hair because they were just too poppy white. All right, so we're kind of done with this illustration. Let's draw something else. I'll try to draw something else quickly. How about Luffy? How about Luffy? Luffy or L from Death Note? Yeah, let's draw L from Death Note because he looks kind of emo. Let's draw this emo kid. I'm gonna try to draw him with brush. Like, why not, right? Why not? Let's start. All right, don't worry if you can see too many strokes at this point, because I will make it all right. I'm just quickly trying to draw this. What is up? Whoever's watching, thank you for watching. I try to stream every day, but I haven't been well lately. So I've been streaming since past 3-4 days, or probably 2 days. So I'm trying. Just a second, I need to find a brush because that's its use. I filled it with black ink, a lot of black ink. And I think that's the perfect use for this pen to paint dark hair. That's the use. Yep, that's the perfect use for this pen. Hmm. You've done the most difficult part. Painting hair, dude. Just try to draw this real lightly. Just a diluted gray all over his face, all around his eyes, a little over his neck, a little below his nose, and just these two strokes, little lower lip. Ta-da! All right, I've got to go now. First one streaming with you guys. Thank you for being here. We did these three drawings. We did Zuko, we did Mei, and Elle. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you for being here. Take care. Bye bye.